out hard. I crash out really fucking hard. I realise why it says one light now when I come on the live is because I was like, the live was like available to go onto from 6, I'm guessing. Fuck, man. I like crashed the fuck out. Like, oh, I sucked it though. Holy shit, man. Yeah. For many moons. I know. I did slept for literally passed out pretty much. As soon as I got to bed last night. I can say I wake up. I got to want a cigarette or a drink. You know, this is the ultimate ability to be able to be sober. It's literally like, as I describe it, you're able to literally like have one every now and again socially. And I even had a cigarette again last night. I've just quit for 5 days and then I go up, have my liquor at. You just really gotta have the willpower. That's like unlike anything else. And that sounds hard and some people are not worth it. And I ain't woke up. Yeah, strange I am, strange, yes. Intuitive, yes, I have my own company. Strange person though, yes, I am strange, you know, to be honest. The best people are. You can go find a normal person, sit in a room with them for like a day. Holy shit, that'd be boring. At least you have an interesting conversation with someone like me, you know what I mean? That's the difference. Let me just... Oh, my fucking days. Yeah, I'm tired though. It was meant to be like an hour ago. So yes, I was, you know, I slept like a baby. I just slept like a log. I did. It was one of the best sleeps I've had in a long time. Just make a coffee and I wake up. Yo. Right, let's go get a coffee. So what happened like 5 minutes ago, if you can't tell. What's better going on? I don't just lay there even wake up. I'm like one of those people that once I wake up, I'm like straight up. I'm at it. Crazy, innit? I quite enjoy it now while I'm younger. 25, that is. Oh, bro, you're hilarious. You don't really bust in my face, do you? You're just a weirdo. If you did go onto YouTube, come across cool enough to say over to this one and do what you just said, then that's a little bit bent, my boy. Okay? That's just a little bit weird. I mean, you do you, boo. That's all I like to say now. Like, honestly, this is really satisfying to see. You do you, boo. It just rhymes, isn't it? It rhymes, it just rolls off the tongue. I do feel old and senile though this morning. Like wandering around looking for my cat, like, oh, fucking hell. Oh man. I'm making nice coffee out of it. That made me feel better. Much better than a coffee. For real. Sorry I'm an hour late. But the alarm did go off, or it did, and I just pushed the fucking button straight off. I'm like, shut up. I don't remember it. Should have said 2 or 3 alarms. Probably been more ideal. You're right. Like, I may be able to get up and just like get at it, right? But when there's questions that I have to answer, I'm just going to just look at you. When I'm a fucking weirdo, that's the truth, because I'm an oddball. And then someone else is even weirder. I'm like, how the fuck can you be any weirder than me? Hello, welcome. I say some weird shit. And they want to rise, but they don't get the rise that they probably wanted. Because I'm just like... Just look at people's comment. Like that utter weirdo. Yeah, I'm just... Like I said yesterday, I had a little drink. I was like, I'm sober, so it's fine. Sober, oh fuck, sober to me is in control, to be honest with you. Sober's not, like, it's been months since I've had a drink since last, you know what I mean? But I had 1 beer, literally 1. And that's all I needed. It didn't make me like tips or anything, it just made me feel relaxed. It literally made me sleep really well. It's like having a glass of red wine like this after a meal can help. So like people with that indigestion. I don't know how much I believe that shit. Maybe, but I do believe that beer does make you Oh, yeah, Kato. KO, it's not the fuck out, bro. I literally laid in bed and I'm good, I'm good. And my eyes are set. And then I'm out. Next thing I know, it's 7:30 in the morning. Oh, you gotta love it. It is. And yeah, I'm not in London, my guy. I'm in the countryside. I've lived in London, but I like how he's like, yeah, it's because of his voice. Like, yes, probably, because sometimes it sounds different. I moved around a lot. So, yes, sometimes I sound like I'm more from the country, sometimes I sound like I'm more from there. It's fucking weird. He does love me, and I love Jesus. Shout out to Fish. I'm not reading your whole name, my guy. Thank you, Angel. I don't think we're annoying at all. I think some people in London are annoying, granted. Just not me. Actually, yeah. You know what, we're all entitled to our opinion. If I think I'm annoying, be my guest. I don't really give a shit. 1 or 1 billion comments ain't gonna hurt me. Like, that sounded pathetic, but I mean, for real, it's like, get trolls all day, every day, and it really is just like, the skin off my teeth. It's just, you do you, boo. Your favourite saying. No. I don't know who the fuck that is. I really don't care who keeps saying that person. Bro, I got the worst bed hair going on right now. I literally got up 10 minutes ago. So I need this coffee. Take my meds. Oh, fucking hell. I do feel like I was hit by a freight train then. Ah, shit. Proper mouth. Or you can do the next day after I'm gonna drink now to at least like hydrate, you know, flush out everything. Probably was painful. Doesn't mean he's a dumbass though. I mean, put it this way. He's out there skating, living his life. You're sat here watching a live. I should be watching live, but I mean, when you shit on other people living their life, what can I say, bro? That's some sad shit right there. I like that quote, that's a sick quote. It's true. Well, don't make him cry, in other words, my guy. Right? If you're actually like too dumb and can't understand it, you know. It's practical. Oh, come on, wake up, wake up. Oh, that's nice circulation to this bitch, that's what we need. Can't go up and have a nicotine spray straight away. Just fall into another bad habit. Got to get up and adjust. Because before I get up, walk in here, roll a cigarette straight away, go to the window, whatever, go to the door and have it. See what I mean? I went to bed at the same time my partner lost on the phone. I had a drink. So I went to bed later and I'm still awake earlier. Like, I just... Oh, my hand's like Trump right now. Can't tell me he don't just look like an orange with a fucking, like, wig on his head, right? Because he does. I lost my faith in UK skiers. See, bro, I'll be honest with you, no one gives a fuck what you lost faith in. Did you know that? You're like, you're on a waffle to yourself, my guy. You're just writing these long ass winded messages. Like, and then I lost my faith in skating. Who gives a shit? We don't need your faith in us. And as I said, I'm not really a skateboarder. I have my own skateboard company. I still skateboard. But I'm 25 and I'm literally an adult and I know when and when not to skate. I know when and where not to skate. I know when there's kids or somebody walking past to not actually try and send a line and potentially whack somebody's shins out. You know, there's a difference between being an ignorant little shit, an ignorant little gobshite kid, and being an adult. Like, there is a massive difference, bro. Watch me wake up more, I love it. That is the weirdest fucking comment, bro. I was going to make some dark joke then, but I shouldn't do, so I'm just going to hide you from the channel. Nah, bro. I was going to... Do you know what, fuck it. I was going to say, what a lucky guy with looks like these, but I'm joking, obviously. I mean, that's... People go, oh my days, that's brutal. I'm like, oh my days, I abuse myself. I don't care. Get over it. Fucking satire, bro. Life is a dark fucking place. And if you can't have a laugh, fucking you might as well just roll over and die, to be honest with you. Like, there's no point. Can't be wet in this life. Can't be a wet wipe. What are we thinking? Cereal? Maybe. Oh, so that's why drinking is done though, truthfully. I don't want to drink again. Right? I'm sat there like, why on earth did I want to do that anymore? I ache. Obviously we'll work it out on my system, but do you know why I ache? Because it's a neurotoxin. That is why I ache. And people wonder why their bodies feel like shit when they drink all the time. Well, I have my own skateboard company. Normally I talk about wheels, waxes, fingerboards, skateboards, knobheads. I mean, it's brilliant. The list goes on. You may enjoy the life. You may not stuff for everybody. Oh man, I actually feel like Death Becomes Him. Have you ever seen Death Becomes Her? It's a great movie, right? What's that? Because people just are born in like 2018 or something. No, I'm joking. Like, what blows my mind is when, you know, you see somebody who was born in like 2013 or something, because it says 13. I'm like, oh my days, they're old enough to talk, have a like a conversation with me. What the fuck? They were around. They weren't even alive when they were out this fucking year like GTA came out. 5. That is crazy. Like, mine's officially been blown. Oh, should we turn the light on? I don't have a CBA, it's just like too much. Not much, boo. Damn, is that going? Maybe. Fuck knows. I just can't eat anything right now. I'm too tired, bro. See, I'm not gonna lie, I do prefer a sober loaf like any day, because like, say I get up on a regular day, I'm ready to go for it. And to now, I'm just like, because I had a drink yesterday, just the one, I don't have a cigarette. Cigarette's not doing that. I'm like, oh, I feel groggy. It's neurotoxin. Each their own, you drink, do what you want to do. But just so people know, it's one of the only substances that can be fatal from withdrawals. People like don't know this because you know why? They don't teach people that. Population control, my friends. It is honestly just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Why the fuck would you trust anything the government give us? Like, that's just rule number one. Play along. Be like, hey, yeah, cool. Just ignore the fuckers. I mean, they even let us know these statistics if you look deep enough. You know, you just have to look deep enough. But they don't educate people to look deep enough either. They just say, here's alcohol. But in the UK, you can drink at 14 with a parent or something, and you go for it. What the fuck? In America, you've got to be 21. I agree with that so much more. Don't start destroying your body until you're like older, when you're already starting to wear and tear anyway. It's right now. Why drink? It is so stupid. I told you I wake up and be like, I want to drink. Like, some people get up and like, I want a coffee. I want to drink a coffee. And a few glasses of water to flush out my system. I love this. You think I'm a junkie? Correct, I'm joking. I'm a baseline junkie. But I have my own skateboard company. I make fingerboards. I make fingerboards, skateboards, fingerboard wheels, skateboard wheels, jumpers, tops, beanies. What else do I make? Fuck, my brain is not working this morning. It's exactly what I mean. Oh well, we'll come back to it. Boris coming in to show people my lovely mess I made yesterday. No, I'm joking, but I did. I made an awful mess. I do have some good clips to post today though. Went for a skate yesterday, and I might have to come off the live by the way as well in like 20 minutes to go have a phone call or something. But then I'll be back on. I'll probably go live today for like a few hours, go skating, then come back and go live again. Yeah, they are polyurethane, bro. Move back to the way. 85A. That's the hardness, but it actually isn't just 85A. You can power slide with it because it's a unique formula. And then the wax I made as well was also incredibly fucking weird. Now, this isn't what it would be like. This is just because I played with it, but now it's like solid again. But after it's heated up and it melts into like a surface. So it looks a bit like chocolate, but it's not. Don't eat it. So if you see that, this is a sandy stone, so it's like very porous. When you look at the surface now, it's like shiny. That, no matter how much you rub, just does not come off. Rain won't cut, like, so it's like weather resistant wax. It's also like, it's long lasting wax, but it also works better on brick and not metal. Today I'm making wax that works on metal, and that's more of a cocoa butter and some other formula, you know, mixed with some other like paraffin wax. But the other ones are harder wax. Anyway, I'm not going to show people what, but you just need some hard wax beans as one of them. This is one of the ingredients which act like a plastic. Well, maybe see you later, maybe not. I love when people come on. Oh wait, you've already been on that. Wait. I'm still checking pretty fat today, man. I have one beer, that's it, and I'm like, great, my body feels like a fucking aching piece of shit right now, and it does. But it actually, if you get, people get sober and then drink, like have one or have a social drink, you will see what I mean. But when you're drinking all the time, you don't really notice it, you just always ache. And you're like, oh, why do I ache? I'm getting old. No. It's the poison you are consuming. Guarantee it. So I'm not shitting on people because, as I said, I have one myself. But at the same time, there's a limit. But there is no safe limit of alcohol. Even the World Health Organization have said that. Like, that is crazy. The fact there's no safe limit and people then just be drinking bottle after bottle and they binge drink. I mean, you're probably better off driving a car blind. No, I'm joking. But for real, it is so stupid. Well, I feel like I want to fry up, man. That feels like the move. Oh, apple juice. Apple juice and coffee. Oh, that's fucking hot. And I don't have a feeling in my fingertips, but I have it in my hand. God, I love boiling water on the hand. It's like, ow, that's fucking hot. Damn it. See what I mean? You're just clumsy as shit. And normally people are like, it's because you're not paying attention. I'm like, well, yes, but it's because I feel so spaced out as well. Like, I will make it my life's ability to shit on alcohol, to be honest with you. It's fun because it's so dumb, and I occasionally have on myself because it does feel like a break. I mean, it literally does. Feels like I've had the best night's sleep ever, but that's the enticing piece. That's it. Good morning, bro. God created the earth, and if he hated it, why did he? Wait, what? God, and if he God didn't hate the universe. God loved the universe. He just hated the people in it sometimes, because people are fucking stupid. I don't blame him, to be honest with you. If I make skateboards and they're not sentient, right? But if I made something that was sentient and was just acting like a complete idiot all the fucking time and just destroying themselves, then I wouldn't like people very much either. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? They give you all the tools, they give you all the ability to enjoy your life, and then you just warring all the time. You're just beefing on each other. It's like, what the fucking point? It's so stupid. I mean, for real. Oh, eggs, what do I do? Awesome, come on, fair play. It does say you'll also infiltrate church. 100%. I agree with that. That's why I think it's God's test, right? You put it this way, imagine got Satan on one side, God the other. It's like two football coaches of opposite teams. No, it's not a bad example. It's just like this for the same person. Here's alcohol, here's this, you fall for it, do this, do that. Here's corn, but not corn. You get what I'm saying? Here's all these addictive things that fuck your brain. Here's a stressful life, and then God's just like, if you power through that, he's like, that's my soldier. That is right there. That's what I believe. It's the ultimate. People go, why would you do it? It's a test. If he gave us everything good, everything was done for us, everything was done correctly, and it was just handed to us on a platter, it would be too damn easy. How could he test you to go to heaven or not? How could he test you to go? And I don't think heaven's just clouds where you walk through. I just think, and I've had a DMT trip, and that's more than a lot of people can say. and I can tell you now, because a lot of people are scared to do it, that shit is biblical. You see like angels, like geometric swirling patterns that have like that are all seeing. It's incredible. Don't get me wrong, when I went to First Eye, I was nervous because I heard crazy things about it. I won't lie about it, but it was one of the most amazing eye-opening experiences I've ever had. I wasn't an atheist again, but I was starting to think religion felt so dumb. But I think religion has been infiltrated, like it's just been manipulated by man. So you just follow what your heart says. That's why I kind of go more off the Old Testament, because it's weird that in the modern day and age, like, put it this way, if grandmother to granddaughter and grandfather, generation is passed down like religion. They got the Bible, they tried to squash it out, they couldn't. So what they do, they write a new book that pretty much just says turn the other cheek. Let people walk all over you. Like it doesn't say that quite literally, but that's kind of what it feels like. And I really don't agree with that. I do think if you were going to infiltrate the church, and I say like, I don't know, they eat babies, bro. That's Satanist shit right there. That's satanic. I love how, well, no, it's not fair at all. It does say that. It does say that Satan rules. It does pretty much rule the world. This is his kingdom to a degree. Like, God still has eyes on us, still keeping tabs on us. And then if you make it to the end, that's what I mean. You're like a warrior. You're like a soldier. If you can make it through the shit, and trust me, there's a lot of it. As I said, I feel like God knew I'd be a strong, or whatever the fuck I want to say, knew I'd be strong. Because obviously everything I went through as a kid, and I still made it out the other side. But there's some people who can't even get an Xbox taken away from them, and then they're a complete fucking meltdown. Like that's the next level shit. Like kids, iPad kids. People tell me, oh, you got to raise your kids like everybody else's kids, otherwise it's unfair. Like, no, I know strict parents raise sneaky kids, but I mean, at the same time, giving your kids everything, letting them walk all over you, bro. I brought you into this world. I can take you out of it. No, I'm joking. But I used to hear that one all the time. I don't know if people ever heard that. Probably not anymore. People are like, what the fuck? That's so brutal. I'm like, bro, you used to get so much worse. You used to get a belt if you were a little shit. And it was just the norm. It was just the norm. I'm not saying it is a norm. I'm not saying it's right, but people get way too many privileges these days, but you need to check their privilege. It's nothing to do with white privilege and shit. It's just a human privilege is too much. I will say there's no such fucking thing as white privilege anymore. Not in the UK. Which is all good. I mean, I don't want a particular type of privilege. I think that's ridiculous. I'm not being made to feel bad for being me. But this is a divide that would so take place in a satanic world. You just need to make it through. It doesn't mean like this could already be hell, but what happens if there's judgment again when you pass on? Like it could be like layers, bro. It could be stages to it. I mean, we don't know. That's the truth of it. We can't sit there. I love when people are so adamant. I'm like, it's good to believe in something, and I believe in Christianity. I believe in Christ. I need there's proof of Christ's existence. But like, I don't know, died for our sins, and that was just going to be good. No, I think he died for our sins, past, present, and future. That doesn't mean you can be a sinner your whole life. I think that means you've got to still try your hardest to be a decent person. Shouldn't be that difficult. Yeah, but yeah, I'm so sorry, bro. It's horrible, and it's just wait. Let me read that again. The message popped up. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't agree with. Have you ever tried combing your hair, bro? If you know anything about curly hair, if I comb my hair like this, I'll fuck it up. It pulls out all the ringlets and then it just leaves strandy, straggly bits. You don't comb my hair because I have natural ringlets in my hair, like literally. And because my granddad's, I tell people this all the time. It's quite funny. My granddad's black, and they're like, "What?" My grandmother's white. My parents are white. So the only thing I have is the hair, which is nappy, and it goes into dreadlock sort of things ish. And yes, dreadlocks because when you don't wash it, nobody. That would be if you but it happens easier because the sort of hair you have, because it goes into these like just ringlety like it's like ringlets, but then they start to just morph into one thing. Now, granted, yes, I do wash my hair every day or every other day. With water at least. You should not wash it with shampoo and conditioner every day. That's really bad for your hair. You need to wash it like 3 times a week, 2 times a week, depending on how much you sweat or something like that as well, for sure. Do I sing on here? To be fair, I do. People start asking that a lot more recently, so I'm guessing they have heard my singing. Yes, I do sing sometimes, but I sound like a drowning cat, so it's alright. Yeah, man, so you get it. You can't just comb your hair, it's not how it works. Hello there, bro. Spread love, stickle. You too, bro. God bless. As I am. Fair play. I mean, congratulations on the on the baby. Wait one sec. I love this person. They're mocking this really. Oh, it won't let it show. Oh well, it's gone now. I think it just says he used to a little abuse. His father touched him when he was funny when he was little. Well done. You use your ears. You listen. I also beat the shit out of my father when I turned 16. Did it make me feel better? For a second. But what made me better, and the biggest fuck you to everyone like that, was to get on with my life and start a business and get sober, and you know what I mean? It's honestly incredibly amazing. If I couldn't get the hair, it would just be even worse. Precisely, bro. That's it. You can't just comb hair like this. It's just not how it works. I've made that mistake many times. I end up just looking like a fucking, I don't know, bro. I look like a crazy man. I already do, and I don't help anymore. That don't help the case anymore, bro. I really don't. Right. Well, yeah, you can use an afro, but it's also not an afro, bro. What you're not understanding, it's ringlets. It's a combination between white and black hair, because it's nappy. As I said, my granddad's black, my grandmother's white, and my parents are white. Listen, use your ears. Precisely, bro. It only works for black people, dummy. Because they actually have just fully black hair. It's like afro. How stupid. Anyway, what did I miss? But yeah, bro, I was saying about the discipline thing. My father was incredibly abusive. I mean, he left me whelps all over my face. Like, when the police took me away, I literally looked like a fucking raspberry or something. And people don't mock it and stuff. I'm like, go ahead. It made me a better person in a way than, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I did. I learned. I'm not saying that's the way to do it. There's probably like a fine balance between being able to, like, as I've said, I would send my kids to the room or like the naughty step, but I'd sit there with them if they didn't yet carry on moving. And they're like, what are you doing? I go, well, I guess I'm sitting here with you. And I wouldn't talk to them. And I'd show them I'm more agitated and annoyed with them. And the longer I have to sit there if they can't keep up. There's just ways you could go about it, but people are just like, here's an iPad, go be quiet, you know. Fucking, if you have a kid, you have to deal with that little shit for a little while. That's just how it is. But you're going to have to deal with that shit a whole lot longer if you keep giving into it. That's one thing I do know. Because I've seen parents raise their kids properly, and I've, you know, you take them out, you go to the park. Like a reward thing isn't like you just get them to touch grass, bro. You get them to really like, experience life and shit like that. It's like it's not difficult. As I said, I drank so much coffee already. But yeah, my dad's out from Romania, my mum's from family from South Africa. And I can tell you what, both of those places are very, very violent and probably beat their kids quite hard and and still, they probably do, like it's a different world. Whereas, I know people think it's Africa especially, but now Romania is rough. Yeah, that is the truth of it. It is so rough. It's a very violent place. Wait. It's true. I think most of the old generation went through similar pain. These days, they are weak and down. See, that's the thing. It's so true. As I say, like, I was sort of in a generation where I was still trying to quash it out, right? Yeah, kids didn't get it in schools, but I got enough of it at home. But there are old generations who literally used to get the cane in the UK. I don't know if it's the same in America. Teachers used to give kids the cane. Like, literally. Like, I remember my adopted mum telling me she got a cane across the ass from the headmaster. I'm like, that is slightly weird. It's not even beyond that. It's more than slightly. It's really fucking weird because he's a fully grown man doing that to a kid. It's not your place to discipline other people's kids. People should be disciplining their own kids. But discipline, people just think abuse. I'm like, no, you don't have to give them a right hook. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck is this? Oh, right. That's normal. Oh, I love this. I love one of these beautiful people who, because you see it and you go, oh no, this is the end of an internet. Well, one, you're watching it. Two, I have my own skateboard company. Do a little dance, a little flex on him. No, I'm joking. I can't dance. I'm too tired this morning. But yeah, I make skateboards, fingerboards, skateboard wheels, fingerboard wheels, wax, beanies, jumpers, hoodies, and the most impressive things I've formulated are new types of wax that have never existed before. So it's long-lasting wax, like quite literally, and it is very different composition from most waxes because it stretches apart. Obviously, it's pulling apart now rather than it does get stretchy. It's just more heat. You can see it's like shiny as shit. But what it looks like beforehand, it's like a piece of chocolate. And it smells like chocolate. I do ship to America. Yeah, I ship to all four corners of the globe. But not in all of those. Not in all four. I ship to all four corners of the globe, but not every country in that. You know, there's some that are even on there that I removed myself because I don't agree with the countries. And that's not other people. I mean, let's just not get into it. Like severe. I'm surprised. There's some countries that I want to, some countries that aren't that you can ship to. I'm like, yeah, I'm not shipping to you. Because the most people I've met from these places are just scummy. I've been like, oh, it's racist. I'm like, it's not. Because one, I've not said where. And I'm not going to say where either. Let's put it this way, I've been some places, I've just got stones chucked at me. Like, not stones, but like people just chucking pebbles at my back. And incredibly racist countries, bro. It's crazy, isn't it? And they like to think like white people are racist. Like at one point in time, yes. Is it free shipping? No. Definitely not, bro. Your Trump has managed to put in America, teachers just shut the back in. I don't think they did, bro. That's like the most dramatic, stupidest thing I've ever heard. I don't think any teachers in history have just, cracked out their Glock and gone, right, that's it, discipline time. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm not stupid. That would never happen. That's what I mean. I feel like it's a very different country, or a different time period. We probably have actually had beatings for a lot longer in this country from teachers and our parents, meaning it's why we're such a strong nation, but why we're ebbing away now. I'm joking, you shouldn't beat your kids, ever. But you should at least tell them off properly. Right, let me go get a coffee. Oh my god. BBC News. AI creates its first virus. Are you joking me? Any takers? Me? I'll try it. feel like a fucking. Why do people drink? The fuck? The dumbest shit. I mean, it broke out of a box last week. It created the virus this week. I mean, what's it going to do next week? Make human life? I mean, mental. No, it's a wild question to ask on there. Is it free shipping? I mean, is it normal for something to be free shipping? If something's over a price, there is free shipping, yes, because then it's worth it. You know what I mean? But otherwise, new. But why is the Wi-Fi not working this morning? He's a baby. Sorry. I think when he said free shipping, he meant on products to the States. So like any of my skateboards or fingerboards or stuff like that. I believe anyway. I may be wrong, but I don't think I am there. These I feel like the reason I want bacon this morning is like I want a proper fry up sort of thing. I'm not really feeling the cereal. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go back through it again. I notice people shut the fuck up when I'm in here because typically when I'm in here people are like, oh great, all this, all that, get a job. Especially on the weekend, bro. Like give a man a rest if I want to fucking chill anyway. Say, well, I don't have a job. It's only their fucking business anyway. Especially when they're American. Okay? It's not like I'm living off of your taxpayers' money if I was, if anything. Don't panic. Fellow Brits, I'm not. Or at least a bacon sandwich, I guess. C-U-T. Cheers, bro. It's a bit incomplete to be honest with you, but... Bro, what on earth is going on this morning? Everything takes so fucking long to load. Spotify is really shit. Like, it really is taking on to like. It said bad connection yesterday as well. Like, he wrote. That's what he said. It's patchy. I like people sometimes. Come on. I feel like I got a hangover, but I mean, I'm not going too often beer, but I think I do like it. Actually, to be fair, if I got pissed nowadays, feeling as groggy as I do, I probably would. Just thinking, oh yeah, I don't get hangover anymore still. It's not a hangover, it's just more like when you're the fuck alone for 5 hours, you know what I mean? Like, right, I am going to head off for a second. I will be back on. I mean, I'm going live, probably, I don't know. Do a good few hours today. So I'll go on a phone call, do some bits. But I shouldn't take that long, probably like half an hour maybe. Oh, what? Is that a piece of bacon in there? I think that's not. It's just the end piece. Hit my face, seriously. Body. Horrible. I'll be more awake when I come back on. Give me half hour or something.